What's up, everybody? Aaron Bridges is back with another episode of Aaron Bridges Real Talk, episode 2. Today we're going to be a little controversial, but that's okay, because that's what we need. We need to talk about controversial stuff. Today we're going to talk about Georgia's abortion law, where if there's a heartbeat, abortion is illegal. We're going to hash it out. We're going to look at this video. So let's do it. Okay, so like I said, we're going to talk about this law from the state of Georgia, and you all know I love the state of Georgia, lived there for a long time. My dad's side of the family is all from the state of Georgia, going way back. I love the state of Georgia. I love a lot of the stuff that they do politically, and I just love the people there. I love everything about the state. You know, it's a part of my heart. It just so happens that this video we're going to talk about today it's a woman's reaction to a law that was passed in Georgia. So, I'm going to put the video in here so you guys can watch it. We're going to watch it all the way through unless there's something that I see that I just can't get past and I might have to stop it. So, let's do it. Let's watch this video and then we'll keep going. You guys make sure and let me know what you think about these videos. You know, subscribe, like, comment, share. Please comment. Let me know if there's some things you want me to make videos about. If there's stupid stuff in politics or life that you guys see online, send me the link. Tell me that you want me to talk about it, and I will. But first, let's watch this video. This is meltdown over Georgia's pro-life heartbeat bill. Let's check it out.
Guys, like, do you
hold up?
See what's happening? Georgia's.
Why she got tadpoles taped above her eyes? It literally looks like she's got tadpoles taped above her eyes. Like, eyebrows don't grow like that normally. That's not natural. PETA's not going to like that. She has tadpoles, like, super glued to her eyes, to right above her eyelids. I wish the tails would wiggle, but I can't tell if the tails are wiggling or if she just got a lot of like up and down motion with her eyes. But she literally has she has tadpoles super glued above her eyes. It's not natural. It's not normal. I couldn't even make it 5 seconds into the video without commenting. Tadpoles. That's weird. Anyway, let's go.
Really about to pass a bill, or they already passed the bill, where as soon as a fetus has a heartbeat and it's detected, you can't get an abortion. Do you not realize that the earliest you can detect a pregnancy is at 4 to 6 weeks, I believe? The heart starts beating by week 3.
She just said the earliest you can detect a pregnancy is 4 to 6 weeks, but the heartbeat starts at week 3. We talked about this in the last video. I finished all my fancy book learning in high school and studied computers for a little bit. like a year. I don't know a whole lot about biology, physical science, but I don't think these numbers are accurate. The earliest you can detect a pregnancy is 4 to 6 weeks, but the heart starts beating at week 3. Pretty sure that's not correct. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please comment and let me know. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not wrong. So, Tadpole Eyebrows thinks that the heart starts beating for a baby at week 3. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
3. I haven't looked at the facts, but the stuff.
I haven't looked up the facts. Perfect liberal statement. I'm going to react to this law. I'm going to react to this law without doing any research at all. I'm going to be emotional about it and not logical. And I am not going to look up the facts before I spout off at the mouth about stuff that I have no idea what I'm talking about because I think the heartbeat starts at week 3. I haven't looked up the facts, but just take what I'm saying as fact. That's the way liberals think. That's the way liberals react. That's the way our society deals with everything in life. Don't look up the facts. Just use your emotion and spout stuff out there that's wrong, but spout it out like it's fact. And if you do it enough, then people will just believe it. So truth means nothing. So Tadpole Eyes here hasn't looked up the facts. She's just spouting off at the mouth, verbal diarrhea. That's where we are. Just to make everything clear. Let's keep going.
Can be detected way earlier than you guys are realizing. Like, I don't think you guys are realizing how big of a fucking deal this is, and like how terrifying this is for women around the world. Like, you guys don't realize that like my body anatomy is being taken from me.
See, all right. This is terrifying for every woman around the world. I would say it's not that terrifying for the women who are in the womb around the world. I'm pretty sure they're down with it. I'm pretty sure, like, the unborn women who are still in their pregnant mother's belly, they're pretty psyched about this law. They're like, yeah, I vote for that because I don't want to die with an incision on the back of my neck and then have my appendages pulled out piece by piece. I'm pretty sure that the women who aren't born yet, the girls who aren't born yet, they're not terrified about this law. They're pretty happy about it. Like, because this law goes into effect, and if their heart starts beating, they get to live. Pretty sure they're excited about that whole prospect of living, life and not being dismembered inside of your mother. Anyway.
That like my body anatomy is being taken from me.
Your body anatomy is being taken from you. What part of your body is being taken from you if you aren't allowed to have an abortion? Personally, I think it would be the opposite. If you're pregnant, you have a child inside of you that is connected to your body by an umbilical cord because they eat, drink, blood flow, everything goes through that umbilical cord for your baby to survive. So it's a part of your anatomy. It's kind of a part of your anatomy. But what you're wanting is to be able to have an abortion and take that part out. To me, that sounds like a part of your body anatomy being taken from you. What you're saying is the fact that you can't have an abortion, you not being able to have an abortion is having a part of your body anatomy taken from you. I don't think you know what anatomy means. I don't think you know what body anatomy means. You might want to do some research on that. Just saying. Anywho, let's keep going.
I don't want a fucking child in me. I should not have to have that fucking child in me.
Hold up. I want to back that up and listen to it again.
If I don't want a fucking child in me, I should not have to have that fucking child in me.
I understand she's dropping some F-bombs. I promise I'll never drop an F-bomb on this channel, but I don't promise that I won't watch videos that drop it. I just want to be real about that. I want you guys to experience the exact thing that I'm talking about. So she just said, and the first time that I watched this, and she said, if I don't want an effing child in me, my first thought was, oh, well, then don't have sex. Or choice 2, have the guy wear a condom. Or choice 3, get on birth control pills. But she continues with, then I shouldn't have to have a child in me. The only way you have to have a child in you is if somebody is having sex with you, holding a gun to your head, and they don't use any birth control whatsoever, and then they keep doing that until you are proven pregnant. That is the only way that somebody forces you to have a child inside of you. If you don't want to have a child in you, then take the proper precautions to not have a child in you. You see, actions have consequences. And that's the problem with millennials these days. Not all of them, but leftist millennials. They want to do whatever they want and not face the consequences. The problem is, consequences don't give a damn about your feelings. Consequences are nothing but your own results to the actions that you have decided to take. So you should have to live with those consequences. You should have to live with your lack of responsibility. Actions without consequences is immoral. Because consequences keep you from performing bad actions. Consequences keep you from performing bad actions. If you don't want to have an effing baby inside you, then don't F. Then don't be a whore. Then don't sleep around. Then don't have unprotected sex. Show some responsibility. So your whole crocodile tears, your whole emotional, crazy video about how it's us in the world, it's horrible for women of the world, and if I don't want an ethic, no, damn that. It's all BS. It's all crap, and you're a moron. You get a stupid sticker. You will never be a productive part of society because you refuse to take responsibility for your actions. You refuse to accept the consequences to the actions that you take. That's real talk. So deal with it. Let's finish watching this idiot's video just to see what else she has to say.
This should not be up for debate. This shouldn't be something that legislators in a House seat that don't even have a womb or ovaries should be able to decide.
If you don't have ovaries or a womb and you're in Congress, then you shouldn't be able to make laws that affect women. Think about that. That's one of the most ludicrous things I've ever heard. This is one of the most delusional people that I've ever seen in my life. Thank God for the internet, because if it weren't for the internet, I couldn't see how stupid this woman is. How illogical, delusional, and moronic that this woman is. Just want to throw that out there. Thank you, God, for the internet. Let's keep going to see if there's something else that she says that makes me blow my top.
I have to fix this, guys. This is a really big deal. And I don't understand why we're not talking about this.
Oh, we're talking about it. We're talking about it right here on Aaron Bridges Real Talk. Because that's what we do. We talk about stuff that people don't want to talk about. And we use real talk. We tell the truth. We don't use bias. We don't use manipulation. It's all about real talk. No narrative, truth. So, yeah, we're talking about it. Meltdown over Georgia's pro-life heartbeat bill lady. We're talking about it. And you have been weighed and you have been found wanting. She's literally bawling like my wife watching the Green Mile. She is slobber in the mouth, tears coming down, upset because, boiled down, she can't go have sex with anybody she wants to all the times that she wants to, and if she gets pregnant, she has to deal with it instead of just erasing it like she made a mistake in math class. That's the problem. That's what it's like. Like she made a mistake in math class. She wants to be able to erase that little issue on the paper and then go on with her life. Instead, she should think of it like, I made a bad decision. I was irresponsible. And I created a life. And my choices are to accept those consequences for the actions that I took and keep that child, raise it and love it to be a productive part of society. Or I don't want to be bothered with it, so I'm just going to get an abortion. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to have a doctor reach into my uterus, snip the spinal cord of that child, and then pull it out of me piece by piece. That's where we are right now in society. This is what we're facing. People like this. Wake up, be real, use logic. Don't let your emotions get in the way of truth. And for the love of God, please don't super glue tadpoles above your eyes. It looks ridiculous. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Aaron Bridges Real Talk, episode 2. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be more coming. I hope to put out one once a week. You can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. Aaron B. Real Talk. Like, subscribe, comment, share. If there's videos that you've seen that you think are stupid and ridiculous, whether it's just society or political or whatever, leave a comment, let me know. I'll make a video about it, give you a shout out. But let's keep this going. I have a good time making these videos. I hope you guys have a good time watching them. Anyway, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Be real.